Hello, our viewers. Thank you so much for watching us, and you're welcome to our YouTube channel. So today, as we promised you, we're gonna be making videos in different Airbnbs. So today we are here in Chigo. This is it's a five bedrooms,
Seven bedrooms.
7 bedrooms. It's a whole house. So we are going to even post a video of that home, this Airbnb. It's good for parties, all kinds of party. You have birthday, you have kuchala, you have introduction, you have a wedding, you need a sleepover as girls and boys,
Family gathering,
all that.
name it.
You can come to this Airbnb. So today, what are we talking about, Tyra?
Today, we're going to talk about how you can start your Airbnb.
What are the things
You need to start.
you have to first note down before you start your Airbnb? So we're going to talk about how you can start your Airbnb. What are the things you have to consider before you hit the market? So one of the things we look at, we're not going to give you everything at once. We're going to give you in series. So today we're going to talk about the location.
Location matters.
So the location, when you let's say you wake up over anywhere you thought of start, you've started, anywhere you thought of starting an Airbnb, first think of the location. Where am I gonna put up this location, this Airbnb?
Salah, do you have to think of a location, or you first think of how you're going to pay the rent?
You first think of the location. You know why? Because okay, before you even go to that, you have to gather the resources first.
Yes.
You have but still, before you even go into, when you
start
a business,
got into your head, you'll be like, today I'm going to start Airbnb. But how much do you have before even thinking of the location?
But to me, okay, your idea is also good. But to me, whenever you want to start like myself, when I want to start something, before I even have the money, I already know where I want to do that thing, how I want it, like I can be here and say, I want to start up an Airbnb in Kololo, so I want to start up an Airbnb in Kololo. So I'll be like, how much is, because now it's the location first. You know why? Now, when you have in mind that I want Kololo, then you'll know that you'll go and make a research, what is called as a feasibility study. You'll make that study, you make research, and you go find out in Kololo how much is, if you want a studio apartment, how much is a studio apartment, how much is a 1 bedroom, how much is 2 bedrooms, whatever size you want of that place. But you can't just wake up and say, I have the money, because you don't know how much is the rent in that particular area. To me, I think you first think of the area, you get at the location, you find out, because rent range is from, like, how close is it to the road.
To me, I disagree with you. As for me, what I know, if you're going to start any business, you have to first see the income you have. Like, yes, onomanya sente meka zolina nga gwe ezigenda otandikawo that business before even looking for a location. No gama now, like 1M, 2M or 3M, wherever it is, zino zinkolera kino na kino.
But what if you have your 1M? You reach in that area. I gave an example of Kololo. You have a plan of starting an Airbnb, you go in Kololo, and you find out that the 1M you have, for example, it doesn't even pay the rent. I think you have to do the study first. You have to understand, okay, the business I'm going in, this is much I want, before you even look at the location. Okay, you must know, you make a research and note rent in the area I want is this much. The furniture that I need according to your taste and according to the area. Omanyi, even the okay, we said we're going to talk about the location first. That will be a next video. So stay tuned, and then you can be able to see more of these videos. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, comment, and tell us anything you want us to talk about in the comment
section.
Yeah, tell us which area do you want us to go to. So we want to show you around of this place, like at least see the view. This Airbnb, which is in Chigo, it has a very, very beautiful view. And it's not very expensive. You can comment, or if you want more details about it, we are always at your service. You can enjoy this place. Let's show you behind.
This thing of YouTube, you need to have your list. Mwenga mwina kusooka ne mukyogerako ne mugamba tugenda ntandika ne
give an example in terms of
Airbnb.
Do you start with the money
or
with the business plan first?
No, before you start this, before you even think about doing this, you sit down as a person, analyze and know what you want to do as a person. Then you're like, oh, I want to do Airbnb. Then when you think about that, what comes in your mind is, I need a house.
Okay.
Yes.
I need a house.
How much is
how
the house?
big is
all
the house?
That
how
have,
big?
No. You have to first go and do a study. A study. First of all, you have to first check out people's Airbnbs. You go and check
that is all the research we're talking about.
So you have to first do a research. Then from there you will know how much do I need. Do I have that money? Can I raise that money or not?
No.
Okay, that is the view, and we are interacting with the host of this Airbnb.
Yes.
As she's narrating, we are sharing ideas.
So you have to first.
Yeah. So you first go.
So first thing first, you have to first go and visit. You do like a site visit. You go around, see houses before you even have the money. Because here you have an idea of starting up something, but you don't really know what you're going to do,
and how much
is needed. But at the back of your mind, you want to do something. So when you go and see, you of course admire. And out of the things you see in different Airbnbs, you get to choose as a host.
Exactly.
That, oh, this one has an iSense fridge. I can buy LG.
Exactly. You come understand? Up you look at what is existing. You try to make it better.
Yes.
In fact, so that you can make it, you can compete with existing people in the business. So after gathering the resources, like you have to go for the plan first. The business plan. Understand what is required. How do I go for it? Where do I need it? Before you even start thinking, oh, I want this kind of a table, all that, okay, it can be in your plan, right? You now agree with us, right?
Yeah, of course I agree with you, people. But still, if I'm right or wrong,
but you're also right.
Section.
You know,
if she's wrong, all right, please comment section. Mutubulire kwa buli omu asobya ate buli omu yeetaaga omumanya.
And by the way, both of us, I think we're not wrong. You know why? We have different approaches, and there are people who will use her approach. There are people who will use my approach, and they are still a business. The business will exist, will stand. So whatever way that is easier for you, you use that. Whether you start with the money or you start with the plan and understand how the market works. How to handle the clients, how to handle complaints, how to handle pressure, all those things.
Before you even get to that, you go and do like a pilot study, then sit down as a host and think, can I stay in such an environment?
Exactly.
What comes to your mind? What makes you happy is what is going to make your clients happy. Because
at times it's different
to explain it to your clients that, oh, this couch is nice. You know,
we have different preferences.
Yes, but what attracts you will attract your clients.
Obviously.
You as the host. What attracts me will not attract you, but will attract your clients, because you will have time and I love to explain it to your clients because you picked it.
You liked it. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. We are left with only 1 second.
So please keep tuned. Like, subscribe, follow, share. We love you.